Hi there, thanks for finding me. I record music under the name Hessian, and in this video I want to share how I created some of the sounds used in my upcoming release, Treeline 1 Birch. I'll be talking about how I use free plugins to shape my sound, and in this video how two of my favourite plugins, Steinberg's Quadrafuzz V2 and Valhalla Supermassive, both fit into the picture. Both these plugins are free, but Quadrafuzz is only available as a stock plugin within Cubase. Whether you produce ambient textures or just love experimenting with sound, both these tools are absolute gold. Let's take a look. Okay, let's have a look at Valhalla Supermassive, which is basically like strapping a rocket to your reverb. It's lush and it's perfect for creating those massive spacey soundscapes. And, best of all, it's free. With this plugin, I'm a bit of an all or nothing guy. I have other reverbs I use for creating different spaces in the mix, but this is my main go-to for creating evolving atmospheres. It sounds huge and it's great for turning conventional sounds into something much more celestial. While I often use Supermassive to create ethereal soundscapes, I wanted to use it in a slightly different way by running this through Quadrafuzz. I had recorded some beautiful vocals from a wonderful singer Emily to be used in my track The Hope Tree, which you've heard over the intro to this video. These were mainly long-held notes which were dovetailed together and overlapped. Here is the original source material. I then took this track and ran it through Supermassive. As you can hear, the reverb is huge and has a long tail. There would be too much of the reverb here to sit comfortably in my mix, so I wanted to treat it in a different way and ran it through Quadrafuzz. Quadrafuzz is such a powerful tool and can be used in a range of different ways. I also wanted to create some grit and randomness to the track to provide underlying textures based on the material Emily recorded for me. So I added a tube distortion on the low and high mids to break up the purity of the sound, and because I had layered the vocal in different ways, it added extra colour and helped separate the different textures. Here is the vocal track with added tube distortion from Quadrafuzz. The final part of using Quadrafuzz to shape the sound was to introduce the gate. It acted on the tail of the reverb and created a random stutter sound, like this. I really liked the unpredictability of it and decided to sample a chunk of it to use as a loop, albeit that's now less predictable, but I think it worked well with the other rhythmic aspects of the track. So I really layered the vocals up. So we had dry vocals, we had vocals that were chopped up in little bits of sections of vocals were used across the different pitches of notes. And then we had the Quadrafuzz and Valhalla track. And then we had the little stutter loop that went round and round as well. And these were used to create the vocal texture, which you hear at the start of the track, and obviously it goes all the way through as well. Anyway, that's a little peek into how I use these two plugins in my process, or in the processes used for this track. They're creative tools that help shape the emotional tone of what I'm making. So thanks for finding me. I've got more behind the scenes videos coming soon. So if you're into this kind of thing, feel free to subscribe or follow me on social media.